Hi guys, so we are going to create a EC2 machine or virtual machine compute instance, like whatever people call it, like Bramble. But all it is, it's basically a machine in the cloud, as in Amazon owns a huge rack of servers and it's allocating a small one for you, and that's why it's a virtual machine. Anyways, so when you talk about EC2 instances in Amazon, Google Cloud like starts very easily. Amazon, you can go through this each step and get all confused. Like you gotta select AMI, instance type, this and that. But I'm gonna get out of this. There is an easier way to do this. So launch template, and I think these guys copied this uh, from Google Cloud because like they did not have this feature before. But anyways, like all those options that they talked about, uh, you can specify all of that in just one page. So we're gonna call this BlackBerry, and then we don't need to worry about any of that. Okay, now this is basically the AMI, and all that is you went to the Best Buy. You're like, I'm gonna buy a Windows machine, or am I going to buy a Mac, or I'm going to buy Surface. When it comes to cloud, you use Linux. You in IT, you use Linux machine. And if you haven't taken my Linux course, it is free. Uh, do take that first, and then start this course. But basically, I just selected I want uh, Amazon Linux machine. Then instance type, I'm going to include it here. And here you have all kinds of machines. So because they have a 200 CPU machine with 5000 gigs of RAM, they can allocate any of these machines for you. But these kind of machines getting allocated is not a big deal. The big deal is these T2 nano machines, a machine with 1 vCPU and half a gig of memory. Now, this is something you cannot have on a normal machine, but there are applications that could need capacity like this, and there are applications like that. Okay, keeper login. This is the username password. Once again, if you are taking the Linux course, you should know what that is. It's just a SSH key pair. Now, VPC is the network, and we are not going to deal with it right now. We're just going to go with the default network. Now, this is the hard disk, how big you want it. You can make it as big as you want. We're not going to touch it. 8 gigabytes is enough for us. Instance tags, sorry, and you can call it owner and my grandma. These basically just come in handy when you want to identify your machine, and then comes the network card. Man, all you gotta say is like, okay, dude, uh, I want one, and did it all go away? I think it did. Okay, let me pause and fill it all back up, and I'll restart. Alright guys, so back here, and I'm going to say create launch template, view launch template. So did it get created? I think it did. Okay, so let's start with Bramble, and now all we're going to do is we're going to launch instance from the template. So that's the template, number of instances 1, AMI, instance type, key pair, all of that stuff we already selected. Now the one thing that you would need to know here is which subnet to select. But we have a section on VPC as in networking and subnets coming up, so don't worry about it for now. And then rest of the stuff just stays the same. And we say launch an instance, and there you go. So this is what it takes to get a new machine for you. All right. And whatever we just did, we went click, click, click route, but that's not how people work. in, like that's not how a cloud engineer is going to work. So let me show you guys that too.